Welcome to another edition of Talking Models. Happy New Year to all my subscribers. 2021. Boom. Let's hope it's better than 2020 treated us, right? Today we're going to do a painting tutorial on Creature Features new release, the Scarecrow of Romney Marsh, sculpted by Yagher and is currently available. So let's talk a little bit today about what I did to bring this kit to life. Are you ready? Let's go! New year! Roll it! I started by base coating the kit with automotive grade primer, and then I followed that up by priming the whole kit once again with Freak Flex Body Bag Black, so I could get some nice rich black. Up then, I've started with the base. I used Badger Stylo-Res Black, and I primed that base once again. To deepen the black, I followed that up with the Body Bag Black. Now, on to detailing the base. I use Freak Flex Cursed Earth for the ground, Freak Flex Gangrene Green for the leaves, Freak Flex Dead Guy Gray for the rocks, Autopsy Orange for the pumpkins, and Mummified Brown for the pumpkin stems and the branches on the ground. Came in with some Garage US Yellow Orch for the corn stalk, and the grass was dry brushed using Folk Art Bright Green. Now, time to shade the base and bring out all that detail that Jeff had sculpted into the base. I used Garage US Transparent Dark Brown and Transparent Raw Umber to shade the ground area. And that's again a process. You're going to go back in, shade the area, re-highlight it with the original color until you get the deepness that you're looking for. For me, I wanted to show some dirt to the ground area too. I hit all the grass areas with Garage US Transparent Medium Green, and then of course I dry brush the branches and the pumpkin stems at this point with the Mummified Brown. That way I had a nice contrast going with the grass, the ground, the branches, and a little bit of depth on the pumpkin stems. Next up, I base coated the fence with Freak Flex Mummified Brown and shaded that using Garage US Transparent Dark Brown. And again, you're going to just repeat that process until you get a nice dark look to the fence area. Now I followed that up with dry brushing it with some Delta Cream Coat Spice Brown, and of course some more shading on the fence posts with the Transparent Dark Brown. I then decided to come back in with the Freak Flex Hot as Hell Orange to re-highlight the pumpkins, to give it more of a brighter orange, but yet still some darkness to it, like it's been sitting out in the pumpkin patch. And believe it or not, the base was done. On to the Scarecrow of Romney Marsh. I started with the head, and I base coated that with some Freak Flex Banshees Gray. I came in next and painted in the eye patch area with Garage US Tie-in Brown and highlighted the patch areas with Freak Flex Mummified Brown and added some highlights to the mask with Freak Flex Turned Ghost White. At this point I came in with some Body Bag Black for the stitches and the outlining of the patched areas, and then I re-highlighted the face with the Banshees Gray, and I hit the gloves with some Mummified Brown. Next up, I came into the hair area and I dry brushed that with some Freak Flex Poisonous Plague Yellow, and I shaded the face with Garage US Transparent Payne's Gray. The Payne's Gray, the transparent, really deepens the shadows of white and just gives it a nice worn look. Now the gloves, I used some transparent raw umber and then added some Freak Flex Road Rash Brown to the patched areas and also the string for the hat. That way I kind of had a good direction of where I was going with the head, the hair, the strings for the hat. Everything was starting to come together. So then I decided to shade the hair, so I pulled out some Comarch transparent burnt orange and just sprayed that over the hair. Then of course you want to just come in and just lightly re-dry brush the original color, and it's that process of going back and forth. Now for the hat, I used some Freak Flex Nair Black for shading, and I wanted just something light on the band around the hat, so I pulled out some Freak Flex Deep Maroon, and I simply lightly sprayed that on the band of the hat. I then came in with some Freak Flex Pale Flesh and painted in the eye area. If you remember in the film, you could see the flesh beneath the mask. I followed it up with some Freak Flex Body Bag Black for the eye and Freak Flex Road Rash Brown for the eye color. And for the eye pupil itself, I completed that using the Body Bag Black. And believe it or not, the head was done. Onto the Scarecrow's body. I sprayed the complete figure again. It was over this Body Bag Black. I came in with some Freak Flex Dead Guy Gray and Freak Flex Gray Parlor Gray and began highlighting the coat. I base coated the guns at that point, again with some mummified brown, and then of course quieted everything down with some transparent black. I added highlights to the coat using Freak Flex Nair Black, and at that point I came back into the gloves and re-highlighted them with some Freak Flex Mummified Brown. I shaded the gloves with Garage US Transparent Dark Brown, and then of course re-highlighted them with the Mummified Brown. At this point I added more highlights to the coat with some Mummified Brown and shaded that using Garage US Dark Brown. So at this point you see I had a lot of different colors into the coat. You know, black is so hard to do right with different highlights, but yet still having the black in it. So this was a process for me. Now it was time to finish off the body. I added some browns using Garage US Tie-In Brown, shaded with Nair Black, and then back and forth with those colors, the Dead Guy Gray, the Tie-In Brown, and the Nair Black. And again, it was a process of just going back and forth and getting all those colors. And believe it or not, the kit was done. That's what I did to bring this beautiful sculpt by Jeff Yagher to life. As you can see, it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And it's currently available. Make sure you get one of these. Support Creature Features. If you're a fan of Jeff Yagher, boom. And it's just a beautiful piece that's going to look just awesome in my display of model kits. Something different, something unique, and a joy to paint. So if you haven't subscribed to Talking Models, it's a brand new year. Hit that subscribe button and you'll become part of the Talking Models family. I would greatly appreciate that. So thanks for stopping in today. And as always, may the Lord bless your day.